What if I told you your next cruise cabin could be upgraded for free just by knowing what the cruise line wants? Stick around. 10. Book a guarantee. Cabin tip 10 is to book what the cruise industry calls a guarantee cabin, also known as to be assigned. You pick a cabin category, e.g. interior, ocean view, balcony, but you accept that the cruise line assigns the exact room later. Why this helps? It gives the cruise line flexibility to move you up if they need to fill a higher category cabin. According to travel guides, those who are flexible in room assignment get bumped up more easily because the line has unsold premium rooms to allocate. Cruise9.com +2 Maritime Hub.co.uk +2. For example, you book an interior guarantee cabin. The line later upgrades you to an ocean view or even a balcony if the interior category is oversold or if there's extra capacity. Sail during off-peak times tip. 9. Choose a time when the ship is less full. Off-peak sailings, shoulder seasons, midweek departures, non-holiday weeks mean more unsold premium cabins. The cruise line is more willing to upgrade people to better cabins rather than sail with vacancies. Porthole cruise and travel +1, so if you have flexibility, avoid the high holiday months and consider early spring, late fall, or midweek sailings. That increases your odds of a free or low-cost upgrade. Join and leverage the loyalty program tip 8. Stay loyal to one cruise line and join their loyalty program. The higher your status, the more likely you are to be offered complimentary upgrades or at least priority upgrade offers. Cruise Nonstop +1 cruise lines reward frequent guests because repeat business is valuable to them. If you sail enough, you may move into tiers where an upgrade from e.g. interior, ocean view becomes a membership perk. Monitor fare drops and price changes tip 7. After you book, keep an eye on the fare for higher category cabins. If you spot a drop in price for the cabin above you, you can call the cruise line or your agent and ask if they'll move you up, sometimes at no extra cost or minimal charge. Cruise Nonstop +1. The logic. If the cabin above you now costs little more than yours, the cruise line might prefer to upgrade you to fill it rather than sell it at full price last minute. Use a knowledgeable travel agent tip 6. Work with a travel agent who specializes in cruises. They often have inside tracks, know when upgrade promos drop, and can advocate for your upgrade in ways you cannot. Cruise.blog +1. They may know of group bookings, special blocks, or unsold cabins that can be used for upgrades. Plus, an agent can keep you informed of upgrade alerts and free upgrade opportunities. Fill out your booking details smartly and mention occasions. Tip 5. When you book your cruise, make sure you provide complete guest details. Mention any special occasions, honeymoon, anniversary, birthday, and ensure your loyalty number is included. Why? Cruise lines like to reward special occasions and loyal customers with surprise perks, and in rare cases that can include free upgrades. Whilst it's not guaranteed, making those details clear sets the stage. Some upgrade advice columns mention this tactic as a nice gesture that helps tip the scale. Porthole Cruise and Travel example. We're celebrating our 10th anniversary on this cruise. Put that in your booking notes. Dress and behave like you. Earned the upgrade tip 4. This one is more subtle. Behave like a premium guest. That means checking in early, being polite at the guest services desk, dressing neatly when you arrive at embarkation, and interacting courteously with cruise staff. Why? Cruise lines prefer to offer upgrades to guests who are likely to appreciate and make good use of them. Some Travel Insider articles say that presenting yourself well increases chance of a last-minute upgrade at check-in. Cruise Passenger +1. If you check in and ask politely, you may find out if any upgrade space is available. Make your upgrade request at check-in tip 3. At the check-in desk, or sometimes shortly before boarding, ask if there are any available upgrades. You don't need to demand one. You just need to ask kindly. I wondered if there might be any opportunity to move up. Why? Sometimes the cruise line holds back a few cabins for contingency upgrades, e.g., if someone cancels. If the ship is not full, they'd rather upgrade you than leave the cabin empty. Several upgrade strategy guides call this a simple but effective move. Cruise Nonstop +1, keep your expectations realistic. You may not get a huge suite, but you might notch up one category. Be flexible with cabin location and category. Tip 2. If you're willing to accept a room in a less desirable location, deck-wise, or side view rather than front, or accept next best category rather than top suite, your chances go up significantly. Why? The cruise line often has undesirable premium cabins, less ideal location, that they can use for upgrades. If you're open to it, you might get the upgrade. Some writings emphasize that upgrade offers may be for cabins that weren't in the prime spot, but still better than what you booked. Cruise nonstop +1, so being open to e.g., balcony but midship, rather than balcony front-facing, may increase your odds. Be booked on a less than full sailing, and sit back and wait. Tip 1, the top tip. Book on a sailing that isn't sold out and then relax a bit. If occupancy is lower, the cruise line has more incentive to upgrade you for free or minimal charge to fill premium inventory. Many free upgrade success stories happen when ships are underbooked. maritimehub.co.uk+11. Essentially, the less busy the cruise, the better your chances. Combine that with you being loyal, polite, flexible, and properly booked, and you're in the sweet spot. The outro, so there you have it. Our top 10 insider tips for scoring a free or near-free upgrade on your next cruise. Recap: book a guarantee cabin, sail off-peak, join the loyalty program, monitor fares, use an agent, flag special occasions, behave like premium, ask at check-in, stay flexible, and choose less busy sailings. While none of these guarantee an upgrade, cruise lines will never promise them, stacking these tips gives you a much better shot. And the great news? Many of them cost you nothing extra, just smart strategy and a bit of flexibility. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe for more cruise hacks, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next insider video. Also, drop a comment. What cruise line are you sailing with next, and what upgrade are you hoping for? We love hearing your stories and successes, and there you have it. 10 insider secrets that seasoned cruisers swear by. Remember, getting a free upgrade isn't about luck. It's about strategy. It's about knowing how cruise lines work, where the flexibility lies, and how to position yourself as the perfect guest for that extra perk. Let's be real. The thrill of walking into a cabin that's way nicer than the one you paid for? That's one of the best feelings at sea. Whether it's a surprise balcony view or a suite with your own coffee machine, those little luxuries turn an ordinary cruise into something unforgettable. Here's what I want you to do next. Go check your cruise line's loyalty program page right after this video, and then set up fare alerts for your sailing. You'd be shocked how often prices dip. And finally, if you've ever scored an upgrade, tell us your story in the comments. Seriously, those real-life upgrade stories inspire everyone and help this community grow. If you found even one of these tips helpful, hit that like button. It lets YouTube know this video helped you. And if you love getting insider travel hacks, cruise news, and money-saving secrets, subscribe and tap that bell so you never miss our weekly uploads. We've got upcoming videos on how to get free onboard credits legally, the hidden cabin categories the cruise lines don't advertise, and how to pick a cruise ship that upgrades passengers the most often. So stay tuned. And remember, smart travelers don't just take a cruise. They cruise like insiders. Thanks for watching, safe travels, and may your next upgrade be completely free. See you on deck.